have the quest active at the moment. So yeah, now we're actually in the halls, and as you notice, yes, I did change up my weaponry. This is one of the new guns that I actually got from completing the earlier quest. You guys said that you wanted to check it out. So here it is. I have it in my hands. Yes, it does look kind of weird. Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be different. You just gotta be ready. But yeah, no, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, let's see this dance. Oh yeah, I'ma dance on this water. Yeah, dance it. Let's go, let's get it. Show them how it's done. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's the warlock way. All right, anyways, um, so yeah, as you can see, these are my new guns. I'm gonna, you're gonna see everything when we get into a fight. And as you can see, I am a Void Walker. Yes, I did get off the Sunsinger motion. I did love my Sunsinger revive, but they don't have it in this version. They only had it in Destiny 1, so I'm kind of disappointed. Not to mention some of the perks that I had in Destiny 1 where I was able to throw 2 grenades and all that shit. They don't have it in Destiny 2. And I think it's coming only with legendary or exotic armor, as you guys know. But even then, it's still just as hard to get it. So I'm kind of hesitant. I'm kind of not really wanting to continue the game because of some things. But at the same time, you guys have requested some content. So I'm going to go bring up some content. And I want to bring up, I guess, Destiny 2 because it's better than what the other idea that you guys had up. Because I definitely don't want to bring up the other game. The other game is too much, and I'm going to be too much bored with it. So I'd rather not. But anyways, going back to this though, we're going to go ahead and check this out. So let's see what we got going on here. Who's this guy? Is this... What the fuck?
2 years ago, Dominus Gaul had you. The light left you, told you all was lost. But you disagreed, and now here you are. Your tenacity made you my favorite Earthling. So I built you a hall, a monument to your achievements. You'll have to fill it yourself, of course, but I know how you like to collect. Doesn't matter what you have to kill.
Yo! You could get a golden... What? A statue of a ghost that's symbiotic, external soul of the Guardians of Earth. Cost may be reduced by delivering boons of opulence to the visage of Callus. What? Primary ammo tribute. What is this? Cost may be reduced. God. Oh. Shit's gonna be dope. I can't wait. So what's in this bitch? What is in here? I wanna know what's in here. Can I see what's in here? I wanna see what's in here. That's it? So you just gave me a haul? And that's it. Where the fuck do I go now? So now that I've been here, the inverted spire. I've heard many rumors that this is a hard ass fucking thing, Strike. So I might as well try it. Let's give it a whirl, and I'm gonna try my hardest to whoop its ass. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not doing that other Strike like I did last time, where I put it on fucking legendary mode and I couldn't even see the level of the enemies. Them shits was like fucking question mark, question mark. I was like, ew. Please tell me I have a gun that can at least do damage to them. Nothing. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, this. I also heard about the SpongeBob SquarePants anime. I heard about it. I am curious. So I checked it out on YouTube. I saw some intros. I see some X fills, and it was ridiculously awesome. I've only seen one or two, I think, so far. So I'm kind of excited to see what's going to be done. If there's going to be an actual episode, if there's going to be an actual thing happening, I want to see it. I want to be there when it happens. And I mean, I want to be like, oh my god, it happened. It opened up. The episode just came through. Let me watch it now. Like, ugh. But anyways, like I said, here we go. We're gonna delve on into this bitch. Hey, we got another ship. Oh, this ship looks hella tough. Oh, this dude got a regular ass ship, but at least he got a camo on this ship. This nigga got like a Batmobile goddamn fucking ship. Shit came out like the fucking bat ship. Oh, I've done this quest before. Oh shit. And y'all guys are talking about this shit was hard. This shit is not hard.
The Red Legion has compromised this planet's
This is the
crust.
one that I tried to do.
My scouts
on the
report
legendary
multiple
mode,
seismic events
shit
across
got
the
me killed.
surface.
Analyzing radio chatter. Commander, I believe the Legion is responsible. Perhaps they are conducting some sort of research?
Huh. Even their scientists are bullies.
Oh yeah, by the way guys, I gotta heal. Heal my ass, goddamn. Shit be way too real. For many of you guys that don't know, the game has changed a lot. What you guys remember as, like, you know, you're automatically picking up the ammo and shit from a distance, yeah, that shit doesn't exist anymore. All that money and glimmer shit, if you don't pick it up, like this cube right here, that's glimmer. You don't pick it up, you'll never get it from the mailbox. It just stays there forever until someone else picks it up. So understand, if you don't pick up your money, you're broke eventually. If you're broke, the game gets boring. I'm gonna go over this new Nazi pistol looking ass gun.
On your right, a waterfall of Vex milk. Yes, Vex milk.
Why'd you get so hype about it? You would say Vex milk. Yeah, it's milk. Definitely milk. So, in case of you guys are wondering, that stuff that pops out of them whenever you shoot them in the stomach and it makes them die instantly, well, and that's their critical weakness, you know, that is actually Vex milk inside of those Vex. It's kind of funny, but you know that's their life source, and it's also a liquid that they supply upon. They drink it. I don't know how, but they I don't know. It's Vex milk, so fuck it. All I know is that if you step in it and you stay in it too long, it can kill you. So yeah, it electrocutes living organisms and like us, but to Vex, it's like, oh hey, a midnight snack. And it's also how they stay alive. Wow! Got him! Okay, I don't remember these types of enemies being in here. So, what the hell? This only used to be filled with Vex.
Hey, Failsafe, you're all cozy in your data core. Any advice on an energy shield?
I believe the nearby Vex constructs maintain that barrier.
Well, I could have... Okay, we'll shoot them.
So yeah, orbs of light look a lot different now. There's a lot of things that have changed up. Things look way different now. Let's move. Let's get into the action. The nitty gritty. The good stuff. And the bad stuff. So yeah guys, There's been a lot of
Look
changes.
at those drills. Even the Vex can't stop a Cabal invasion.
Survival is a temporary condition for all of us.
Oh god, snipers. How did I get killed by this? Why? From fall damage? Are you serious? Thank you. Fuck it, we're gonna switch guns here if I can. Oh no, that gun was really. I got a pulse rifle for a secondary. Come on, come on, game. The least you could do is give me something generous. I need a pulse rifle for a primary, not a secondary. Yeah, because I don't like hand cannons. You guys, you know this very much well. I hate hand cannons. So every time I get one, it's like, ugh, it's a pain in my ass. I'd rather take a low, you know, but at the end of the day, I'd rather take a high weapon damage gun than a low weapon damage gun. But hand cannons, I'd prefer to keep at the bottom of my fucking board.
And of course, the drills have armed crews.
Friendly suggestion. Drop them first, Cap.
God damn it, I missed. Fuck it, I'll make it up with that.
You know, Cade got stuck stealing from the Vex. Why didn't that happen to the Red Legion?
Calculating Red Legion similarity to the Cade 6.0001%. Plus, you know, Cade's dumb.
You are both depressing and unhelpful.
Oh my god, these guys aren't letting me use my ability so I can re-heal myself. There we go. Oh yeah, Cabal have dogs. No animals were hurt in the making of this goddamn video. Apparently they come from a whole different planet, but yeah, they are.
I think it's lined up, right?
Finally! An actual gun that I would actually be okay with. And my teammate fucking teleported me. Ugh. That's the one thing I hate the most when a teammate rushes through it all. Like, it ruins the fun for everybody else. Yay! Orbs of light just bounced up and went to different areas. Okay, so at least I know where one orb of light is. Okay, so now he's gonna take it away. Oh god.
It's switching guns. Not getting up from that. Lavala, we're good. Hey, failsafe.
Yes, friendly ghost?
We did it. We did a great job. Admit it.
Technically, the captain did. You live in his backpack.
Ugh, switch off.
The ghost of the failsafe just fucking arguing. Classics. No, I'm okay. I don't want to go to the next activity because these guys just ran right through that. Mind you, this is a bit old. This is Season 8 of Destiny 2, meaning that it's been open for 8 seasons. And each season is worth 3 months. So really, you know, the game's been out for a while now, apparently. Apparently. Unless there's some shit to die down there. Let's see here, what else do I need to... Oh, I need to go back and I need to go talk to that guy. Where is he? Where's that? Well, here she is. Wowee, what a homecoming. Cade 6! So if you remember what this looks like, this is supposed to be the Destiny 1 room where you're most of the time
Ikora, if
heading
you
over
tell me
to.
this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's... What do the set feeds tell us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Battle stations! Everyone with me, now!
Hang on!
Goddamn, how many ships? Well,
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home? No response on any channels, even the emergency frequencies. What is going on back there? Remember when I told you that you fly too fast? Forget I said that. Fly fast.
let the war begin.
Let's get moving. We need to find Zavala, Ikora, and Cade. Cabal! This doesn't make sense. The Cabal conquer systems by blowing up planets. Whatever they want, it must be here, in the last city.
This This is Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
Cade.
Hey, you two. Give me a sec. Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
Over here, Warlock. My armory is open to you. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza. I'll take care of these people. If the Cabal want war, give them war.
So, I guess this is supposed to be the starting weapons that you get in the beginning of the game, but I don't really care for it because I got some good ass guns, so I don't really need them. Technically speaking, I really don't. Let me switch this back out. Delete that. Dismantle this. Oh wait, hold on. I'll keep that because then I can upgrade this. Sorry, I'm just enjoying the way how this looks. Like, there's a lot of detail. Even the fire looks more realistic than usual.
Evacuation order 77 is in effect. This is not a drill. All civilians report to designated evacuation areas immediately.
So I guess this is supposed to be like the first mission you do when you get in the game, but I did it. I'm doing it late because I didn't know this is a thing.
Look at the size of that thing. It must be their command ship. Just assaulting the city. Look at the Traveler.
Okay, my ghost keeps tagging these Cabal as Red Legion. Akora, what do you got?
They're elite, ruthless, and rumor is they have never known defeat.
Until today. Today they face Guardians.
But Zavala, They're attacking the Traveler.
The Traveler waits. We protect our people at any cost.
These people? Look at the city! The city's on fire!
These Red Legion are well trained, but we are better. We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away. Incoming! Fall back to my shield! Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shuttles are back there.
We hold here.
That command ship, it's next on the list.
So I guess when you guys first download the game, this is the first thing you guys want to do. It's on the demo.
More Red Legion! Show them what Guardians are made of!
Zavala, the last of the shuttles is away. But the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza. Go with Ikora. Find the speaker.
We're on it, Commander.
Ikora, the speaker is gone. Red Legion, you will take no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me! Zavala.
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending Amanda Holliday to pick you up.
See what you guys got? Wussy, solid a lot of you.
Holiday is inbound. We need that ship off the field.
Someone told me you need a ride.
Oh yeah, woman. Perfect timing.
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never showed up about?
Get them on that command ship, now!
Hold on back there! Come on, big guy. Do something. All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Yes, ma'am. I don't know what I'm doing, but I guess I'm getting on the ship. Teleport my ass into the ship or something. I don't know. Do something. You're watching, right, Russian? Yeah, this shit's gonna get more epic. Get ready. And this is only one of like 20 campaign missions, apparently.
Let us know when the shields are down and we'll hit that ship with everything we got.
Hologram could help. Let me take a look. Let me at that console. We can find a schematic in there. Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
I'm making it look like easy work.
Little low on ammo. Old flaming pits. Kept burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up! For me!
Hope you like rocket juice, buddy boys. This is a lot more where they're coming from. Oh god. See you, Buttercup.
The shield generator should be straight ahead.
One-man army. Bam, baby. Show me what you got. Not that bad.
All right, destroy the turbines. The shields should fizzle. Yes, just like that. Levels rising. It's working. Zavala, we did it. The shields are down. Zavala? Amanda, we're headed topside. Amanda!
That was a lot of fucking bullshit that just happened.
How do we come back from this?
You don't. Welcome to a world without light.
Guardian, something's wrong.
Do not look at me, creature. You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you. Your kind never deserved the power you were given. I am Gaul, and your light is mine.
What a grand entrance to the game.
You're alive. I thought I'd lost you. I can heal you, but I can't resurrect you. Not since. Guardian, the light is gone. They've taken the city, the Traveler, everything. The Red Legion is killing powerless Guardians. We have to get out of here. I'm picking up an emergency broadcast. Rendezvous coordinates. They're evacuating the planet. We're on our own.
so this is 4 days later. Oh, it's the hawk that we saw.
These Guardians, they had no chance without their powers. That could be us. Guardian, if you die, I can't resurrect you. We need to be very careful.
Wherever that bird goes, I want to go there. That was what's in my vision. Let's go. Oh, I can't do my jump powers. I don't have none of that. Oh, no grenades, no melee, nothing. Oh, damn. 6 A's.
It's that Falcon again. Is it following us? Or are we following it?
Damn, a powerless guardian. Like, I feel so wimpy. I fucked up. I jumped off the side and I died. Your light fades away. Restarting from last checkpoint. Alright, my bad. Apparently crossing a tree was a lot harder than it looked. Especially without your power boosting. I'm so used to double jumping.
Oh, look. Somebody left a perfectly good guardian lying around. Things must be worse than I thought. And And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait. Where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
That Falcon, it belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin 'em up! Got a long flight ahead of us!
God damn.
Do you see, traveler, all that I have done? Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire. See me will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Gaul. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominus have?
I would have words with my guest. So, you're the one who speaks for the Traveler.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get the speaker back because you know, can't just abduct the speaker and expect me not to come over there and whoop your butt cheeks back to the goddamn planet where you come from, or wherever the fuck you come from, for that matter. Because ain't nobody gonna about to steal my speaker who speaks for the Traveler without my permission. As long as I'm still alive, speaker, you're not supposed to say a word. Don't say nothing. Spit in his face.
Coming up on the
It's
European
ugly.
Dead Zone. Gonna be our new home for a while.
But no, don't spit in his face. That'll just make it look better.
Look,
Just keep him looking
do
ugly.
you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
So for many of you that don't know, yeah, the Traveler did just break into a smaller piece of a sphere, and that big outer shell shit that you saw over there that was a carcass is literally what's left of the outer shell of the Traveler. While the inner shell is still wrapped up in chains, with the speaker over there as well in chains. I got a new ship. Word! I got a new ship. Let's go. I don't want this.
If you're all ready.
They haven't made this part for 100 years.
Hey!
Dead Orbit want to flee like cowards.
Bad rattle in this one.
This is taking forever.
Hi.
By the way, your ghost will not look like mine in the beginning. Mine's just upgraded.
Excuse me.
Too heavy.
Yeah, no, I don't like that shit. The palm of Jinbi.
All right. When is the offensive? Sentries reporting in.
Oh. I'm glad to see you safe. I am Tyra. Tyra Karn. I'm sorry. Have we met before? Losing my connection to the light has been disorienting. Now, I understand you seek the shard of the Traveler. I too have dreamt of it. Its jagged, broken edge. A wound that never heals, but lose the light. Not since the Traveler cast it off during the collapse. For centuries it has twisted and corrupted everything around it. Where it lies is now a place of death. If you are determined to go, remember, we Guardians are no longer immortal. Thank you.
Say what you want to say. Is he looking at you? Yep. This is... whew, lot of civilization. For me, at least. Of course, I've been living outside the city half my life. So... anyway, heard you want to go poke around that busted-up hunk of Traveler. You Guardians have a weird idea of a good time. Oh well. Lewis and I know plenty about trusting your gut. So I'm not about to stop you. I got enough to deal with here. Take that ship. Be careful out there.
Yeah, great idea, Soraya. It's been years since you spent.
Oh yeah, they got soccer. I want to do this. Let's go. We in this bitch. Blocked. Get blocked. Get blocked. Let's go. Let's get it. Trash. Alright, let's activate these quests. So, yes, these will give me my bad juju gun that I want. but at the same time, kinda can't really go for it because I have to do something specifically. So, enemy of my enemy quest completed, enhanced quest completed, dynasty quest completed, data recovery quest completed. Alright, so there's a lot of fucking quests. So, there we go. And now, where do I go now from here? Oh, I go to Earth, okay. A deadly trial. While Hawthorne offers shelter to those who fled the city, a vision points to a long-forgotten place. Alright, let's get to it then, buddy boys. Let's go. Let's get it in there, buddy boy. Let's get it in there. I always wondered why the Traveler was always staying in one spot. Like, he never left, he never did anything else, he just sat there. He was like, I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving.
Sure you want to do this? That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
We have to, Hawthorne. It's a sign.
Yeah, a sign that says dead zone.
You know, I've been all over the EDZ. Charming enough. I mean, nothing says come visit, like a dark haunted forest.
But non-Guardians aren't supposed to leave the city.
Here's the thing about city rules. They stop applying once you leave the city.
Nobody goes farther than that. At least nobody who wants to come back. Let me know when you reach the...
Hawthorne? Hawthorne, can you hear us? Signal's dead. Did you hear something? We're under attack.
Headshot. Scout rifle, baby. Never forget it. Never leave home without it.
Fallen. Scavengers from another world. They worship machines. The Shard of the Traveler. This is it. Right out of our vision. I think we scared them away. Take me to the Shard. This is why we were led here. I haven't been as close to the Traveler's Light since... Do you feel it? Hold on to your helmet. Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes out, Guardian.
Yeah, we back in black. Warlock Powers is back. They gonna take some time, but we back.
Let's light 'em up.
Bring it, motherfuckers! On my face, bitch. How dare you attack a god? I do not die. You filth! Oh, no more ultimates? Oh, that's sad. I was gonna have some fun. You disgusting. Not you. I just killed something. It was disgusting. Yuck. You okay, buddy? You don't fall asleep on me, ain't you? Are you still watching the YouTube video? Harrow. 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 Russian, you there? You there? Are you alive? Okay, I'll take it as you're going to sleep. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a good time going in, having some good time. Russian, I'm going to leave this party, okay? So I'm going to leave you later, and I'm going to go ahead and keep broadcasting. So, yeah. But anyways, going back to this, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get back into this matchup, and we will be going to go crazy. So, ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to go ahead and tell you what's going to happen next. But, I mean, I really don't know what's going to happen next because, like I said, this is my first going through Destiny 2, so I don't know what's going to happen. I don't have any other characters. This is the only one character, and that's it. That's because I love Warlocks. I play Warlocks all the time.
Well, look at you. You got your light back. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad. Because we're gonna need it. There are a lot more survivors out there, and they need our help. We gotta get the word out that the farm is a safe haven. I sent a friend into the EDZ a few hours ago to set up a comm network. His name's Devram K. Good guy. Great shot. Don't tell him I said that. If you give him a hand, I'd take it as a personal favor.
Catch you later.
Let's begin. Thank you.
How is that possible? We should have some kind of clan dessert. With cookies.
Oh, this place looks very much familiar. This is where the PvP area was in Destiny 1.
Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you, but I seem to have drunk it all. Perhaps if you were a mite quicker. Right, the beacon. While you were tussling with the Fallen, we've encountered a bit of a setback. Hawthorne has placed the last relay on the mountain above the salt mines, but even from that height, the signal still doesn't have the range we expected. It's a bit curious. Regardless, this signal booster should solve our problem if we can get it to her. Dead zone indeed.
Hey, Dev. I'm still sitting up here above the mines with his busted comm relay. Where's that signal booster?
Our new Guardian friend is en route. I'm getting too old to clean up after you, Soraya.
Finally, he admits he's old. Bail me out on one assault charge and you never let me live it down.
Ah, don't you mean one a week? You're the reason my hair is gray.
Yeah, keep talking, old man.
That elevator should take us to the top of the mines. We'll have to find another way up to Hawthorne.
Careful. The Fallen are scavengers of the highest order. They're going to put up a fight for whatever they can get their grubby claws on. Ah, you'll be pleased to know that I can see the Fallen fleeing the mine. Seems you've really kicked the hornet's nest, haven't you?
We found an elevator.
You're good. Almost as good as Lewis.
Elevator's not working. Power must be out. And we've upset the Fallen.
Be careful what you're saying. We're still on YouTube and I'm still broadcasting.
Oh, okay. What up?
What's up, man?
Chilling.
Yeah, I don't know. I can still come over if you still want to chill, but I didn't know.
Oh, you're good, bro.
Like I don't know what
Yeah.
we're gonna be doing and if you're okay with it.
Bro, You don't have to come over.
I know.
I'm not forcing anybody to come to my house.
I know. I'm just saying because, like, you know, we usually chill a lot. That'd be a good break.
We don't have to chill.
I know.
We family.
Oh,
it really
shit.
doesn't matter.
I know. Ooh, there it is. Got him. Dickhead.
We could not chill for a whole year and I'll be like, yo, I got a blunt.
That did it. Killing the searcher
I mean,
brought
you
the
know,
power.
shit. We can chill. We don't have to
Maybe I'll
chill for a
finally
whole
get my
year, and at the end of the
booster one
day,
of these
we're
days.
still gonna be family. Like, it don't matter. It don't change it. So,
exactly.
just killed an entire army of Fallen that came at me. Yo, Destiny 2 is actually quite interesting. They've done a lot of good things to this game, and I like it.
Well, yeah, because they're not with Activision anymore.
Yeah, but I'm just like, I'm kind of
doesn't control them anymore.
I'm just glad that Destiny 2 is like, it's kind of changed, and it's changed for the better, but some parts are bad. So you remember how you couldn't have like hand cannons and scout rifles and pulse rifles and you know all that shit as like, you know how you couldn't have scout rifles and pulse rifles and auto rifles as secondary guns. Well, they changed
now
it.
You can.
Yeah, it's pretty dope in my opinion. I like it. It's kind of comfortable. Because now I can have an auto rifle and I can have my scout rifle, so I'm going to be comfortable no matter what goes down.
Think about this, when they were with Activision, it was what they wanted first, and not what Bungie wanted, probably.
Yeah.
And now that Bungie's by themselves, man.
Shit can finally make way for a new envision.
We're out of the mine and heading your way.
Then hurry up with that booster. Let's finish hooking up the comm network. And,
I love when people have
thanks
a
for the help.
YouTube account and then
You're
they
not
get
so
shit
bad.
on.
For a fancy pants guardian.
What happened?
Now that's the nicest thing I've ever
I like it
heard
when I'm playing
Surprise.
Rainbow and I see somebody with a YouTube name and they just get clapped. Shit's funny.
Yeah. I think what I'm gonna start doing is what's it? I'm gonna have like the on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna have like my YouTube logo, and for the background, I'm gonna have the Project Crimson logo in general because I like it, and I'm gonna go ahead and have it until it's changed. You know, it's gonna be there.
You made it.
A nice logo.
Looks like Lewis owes me money. All right.
I sure have a second
See if this works.
Oh, take that shotgun.
Now, if I read the manual right, there's an incoming beacon.
Man, I can't wait till
Guardians,
I'm actually full-time at this job, bro.
if there is any light left in the system, we rally on Titan. Be brave. Guardians.
You know that nigga Isaiah at a job?
Huh?
You know that nigga Isaiah at a job?
We've got refugees coming.
Wait, hold up. My bad. It's because I'm in the middle of like,
On the other.
I'm in the middle of like a cutscene. So give me a minute and we can continue talking because both of your voices are all at the same time and it's at the same level.
Fine.
Just give me a minute.
Hawthorne,
It's about to end.
we will be back.
This is the first time I'm experiencing this mission
You'll know
too.
where to find me.
Yeah. Damn.
But I will say this: the cutscenes, fresh. Like, whew, Destiny 2 cutscenes is fresh. You still got some of that vodka?
Yeah, I do.
I do want to get twisted. Oh shit!
Why? Why? Why?
Who calls himself
Who, me?
speaker?
No, there's
Oh,
some dumb shit just happened in my game.
Uh,
No, but I was saying, you know that nigga Isaiah, right? That works at that job?
Yeah.
That nigga's about to get fired.
Say you have no power over the traveler.
What? What did he do?
It's because that nigga don't be working like he should. When I go in there, my nigga, don't you notice about me? Like when you work there, then you notice that I just did my job and I was never like, oh, I can't believe I gotta do this. Oh, I can't believe I gotta do that. I just did that shit. You know what I mean? Like, when I was there to do what the fuck I had to do. That nigga, he complains a lot, bro. Like, a lot. Like, you know how your hands were hurting? Like, that's not really complaining. That's like something that's actually happening to you. But like, imagine that. Imagine like your hands burning, but there's nothing actually happening to you and you're complaining. Every day you're working.
Yeah.
Just imagine that. You gotta work with that person. Or, I mean, you gotta hear that nigga all day.
You are nothing.
And it's weird too because when you were working there, right?
Nothing.
The one time I was trying to help you out, like there was mad dishes there, right? And I was like, alright, I'm gonna help my bro out so that when he gets here, he's not fucking overwhelmed as hell if he's by himself, you know what I mean? So I was like, me and this nigga Isaiah were doing the dishes, right? And I knew you was working that day. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing the dishes. He was like, bro, leave them joints. I was like, no. Like, somebody that I know is coming to work here in like an hour. I'm gonna help this shit. I'm gonna clean this shit up a little bit, you know what I mean? He was like, alright, whatever. I was like, alright man, I'm gonna do it, you know what I mean? And he just left. He went to go finish his work or whatever, right? And I was still needing to do my work. But I can still be like, I'm gonna help my guy out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna help this person that I know. I'm gonna help him out. Even without him knowing. You know? But he's not that kind of guy. You know what I mean? Like, he's not a kind of dude that'd be like, I'm gonna help you out because I know you need it. I mean, he does it for me because I guess he fucks with me. It's so weird, bro. Everybody in the kitchen over there, they just fuck with me. I guess because I work or whatever, but like, if I need some help, the niggas will help me out, whatever. You know what I mean? But like, he's not that kind of dude. This is weird, man. This is weird.
It happens.
Really weird.
So.
Yeah.
The other day he was talking to me about how like well, hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We have finally got here. We have, I guess, triumphed on something. I don't know what, but
Yo, with Destiny 2, like, is the whole game free or like what's up with that?
everything is free except for the 2 DLCs, which is Shadowkeep and another DLC. Hold up, give me a second. I could tell you right now. So you're not going to get Destiny 2 Shadowkeep campaign, which is a whole nother campaign.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get that.
I know what that is, yeah.
You're gonna get like the regular campaign, which is on the moon, but you're not gonna get the one where you have to like do the raid and all that shit. You're not gonna get all that DLC.
Yeah.
And then the other part that you're not gonna get is, I don't know, where is it? It's supposed to be where you're facing like Vex, and apparently they've gotten super overpowered now. And that's another thing that you're going to have to face. And to unlock the planets, you need to keep earning experience. So you have to keep doing quests to unlock everything eventually. But basically, there are quests. There's still you're still getting 7 different quests. On top of that, 22 mini quests, and over 432 miniature quests on each planet.
Yeah.
So which means like, you know, those little missions that you get off the thing and you be like, okay, cool, so I gotta do this little quest, and I gotta do this little quest, and I gotta do this little quest, I gotta kill this many enemies, and I gotta collect off of them, you know, all that shit. There's 432 of those little things, which are simple shit. You know, you're just running around the planet, just killing these certain types of enemies to get this certain type of material and complete the thing and move it on. You know, it's like the regular kind of like, you know, pick up a mission, move on, like a little side quest kind of thing. But then there's the mini quests, which are like little story campaigns that have cutscenes and everything. Then after that, there are the 7 main story cutscenes, and then there are 3 campaigns. The first one is literally all those 7 mini campaign, the 7 campaigns. That is literally the first one. That's literally introducing you. Then after that, you take this step, you take that step, you take that step, you take that step, and then, you know, you're finally finished with it. Then after that, the second one is supposed to be Shadowkeep. That's the second campaign. Apparently, it opens up another 7 more campaign missions. And on top of that, you're also going to do the raid. Plus, you also have, I think it's supposed to be about... You're about to get 4 bosses. 4 boss fights. And 3 new strikes, apparently. Apparently, that's what I've been told. And then, with the Vex one, that's another 12 missions.
Whoa, what? Go ahead.
Oh.
Wow.
My bad. I thought you were reacting to what I was saying.
No, you're good. You're good.
I was about to be like, what the fuck? Why are you so excited about that? So get this. With the Vex one, there's supposed to be 12 new missions, and apparently a raid and 4 new strikes with that. So that's it. and each one, each of the DLCs are literally $60. So you're still going to, if you really want to continue the game and get even stronger and everything, you can take that route, paying the $60, do the raids, get the awesome gear. Or you could do what I'm doing, which is do the quest, do everything else, slowly progress it up, and eventually unlock exotic gears for yourself. Now this is the hard part. The only way to get exotic gears, you're gonna notice in the strikes, otherwise known as the Vanguard. Remember where you could do like strike missions and shit that are super ordeal. There's called the Nightfall. Remember the Nightfall ordeals?
I think so.
Well, the Nightfall is supposed to be like the toughest. You know, it's supposed to be a super OP fucking strong ass. Mission.
And use like the elements to make it easier and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, at recommended power of 750, which is on normal mode, this means it's a normal difficulty. The exotic gear is rare to get, and you only get it at the very end, and/or by dropped yellow enemies. Yellow bar enemies. Otherwise, you also get something called enhancement cores on common, and which allow you to upgrade your weapons, your armor to the next level, so you can become stronger. And then they also have Nightfall Strikes, which is a guided game beta for New Pacific Arcology. So, but this recommended power is 820. I've gotten to the point where I am literally power 838. So right now I could do better than normal, and I could actually do like regular, a little bit harder difficulty. But then when it gets to legendary, so basically, by the way, I'm still broadcasting, so like if you want, you could take a look at my screen so you can see like what's going on and all that shit. How I'm explaining this. So at adept difficulty, you're 750. Matchmaking is always going to be on. Emission modifiers is a shocker. Exotic gear is rare. But then at hero, which is at the light level of 920, that is exotic gear is uncommon, so which means it's more easier to get. And then at 950, exotic gear becomes very common. And then at master, exotic gear plus ascendant shards are common and uncommon, so which means you can upgrade your exotic gear even stronger. So the game still gives you options for people who don't have the DLCs to be just as strong as the people who do have the DLCs. You could still get there. You could still be the same strength as them, but it's just going to take longer, and you're going to have to grind more. That's all. So I just want to see, what the quests have, what the missions are, and so far the missions are very long. They're lengthy as fuck. Like the other day I was doing a mission.
Wait, I can barely hear you because everything's going on. My bad. There's like mad explosions going on and shit.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, basically this is what really fucked me up. So basically the missions that you're enduring, they are lengthy as fuck. Like some of these missions will have you going across the entire planet where you have to do facing hordes and hordes of enemies. Like it is unbearable. Like I'm being so serious. The other day when I said I was gonna join you guys during my last broadcast, I was literally doing one mission, and that one mission literally had me go to 3 planets, and I had to go through 2 cutscenes, and the rest of it was literally just fighting enemies. Like that was it, and it was so freaking long before I finally got to the boss, and then I finally beat him.
No, I'm not talking to you. This nigga just fucking killed me with an impact. Like, I'm team killing him next round.
But yeah, no.
What was that?
So basically, like I was saying, like that was literally that quest alone, that little mission, that one mission alone, literally took me 1 hour.
Damn. So the missions are getting better, huh?
Yeah, the missions are lengthy. They're like, but
are you still doing like tedious shit, or is it interesting? I know it was kind of interesting before, but I mean, is it like really like? Because before it's like, oh, I'm gonna open this door, and then you protect me from this wave of enemies that comes in. Oh, the door's open. Oh, there's more enemies. You know what I mean? Like, is it deeper, or is it still kind of the same?
And actually, it's a little bit of both. It still has like literally, there are pieces that you can like find around the planet, and if you're an explorer like me, like you know how I am, I like to explore shit. Because I like to explore shit, I find shit that I find interesting, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I put the pieces together, and so far, like, I'm not gonna spoil anything for the viewers who are actually watching and maybe want to know or maybe want to figure it out for themselves. So basically, there are hidden plotline storylines behind the exploring part. So like if you explore enough and you find different little things and you read it about it and everything and you take a look into it and
Yeah.
you say, "Oh, hey, this and that and this. So why is she doing this?" Then after that,
Mhm.
you can see like you could literally if you're smart enough, you could put the pieces together and be like, "Oh, so that's the puzzle piece. So that's the puzzle piece that I'm missing." Like that's
Gotcha.
what just
Yeah.
solved this, you know what I mean? So now you know the
Mhm.
reason why this person's doing that, or that person did this, and why this happened and why that happened. So it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Like the story that I'm doing right now is supposed to be Homecoming, and it's literally all about the traveler and you losing your powers. Like you no longer
Yeah.
have the powers anymore. So like the abilities where you
Oh
can
yeah,
do,
yeah. I knew. Yeah, I knew that part.
yeah, you lose all of that.
Yeah.
And then you're literally just only having guns. That's all you got. You don't got no jump powers. You got nothing working for you, buddy. I finally just got my powers back. That shit was crazy. Shit was awesome. I had to go through an amazing storyline. I got to see some beautiful, beautiful background. I'm not even gonna lie, like that shit was gorgeous.
Fuck.
The way how the background looked, the way how the entire scene looked, the way how the music touched it, it was beautiful. It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry, like for many people who don't understand, it was absolutely gorgeous. Like for people who like to experience those kind of things, this is the game for it. And I don't want to spoil anything for you. Like I said, I'm trying not to spoil anything for you at the same time. So I would say if you're into the quest and you're into the story and you liked what Destiny 1 was sort of doing, but you didn't like it all, this is a game that's going to touch it a little different, and it's going to be more of a, I wouldn't say fast pace, but it's more of like, you could take your time and experience the views and be able to look at the beauty of everything. Because everything that you're
Mhm.
gonna find, you can go back to it and and eventually find it again, and you could do it again and again and again. But its repetitiveness is no longer the same. So there was a strike mission that I did, right? It's called the Spire, right? Or something like that. It's something with the Spire, right? And I did it, right? And from what I remember,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
from what I remember was when I did that mission, all it had was Vex enemies. Then the next time
Mhm.
I did it, which was today, this time it actually had Cabal enemies, it had Vex enemies, and it had Fallen
Yeah.
enemies. So that's like three different species that don't like each other, that are fighting against each other and fighting me. That's different.
Mhm.
Like the last
Yeah.
time it was just Vex, which is just the machines, which were generally easy. Plus on top of that, now you remember that gooey stuff that was inside the Vex that was like the weak point for them?
Yeah. All enemies had a weak point.
Yeah, but like you remember how it was like a white gooey stuff inside them? It was like in their chest or something, and you shoot it and like it exploded and it
Kind
killed
of,
them.
but not really.
Okay, well, basically there's a planet and everything that, for people who were curious about that kind of stuff and everything, there is legit a background to that. So now
Yeah.
it explains like, oh, this is why they did this. Oh, so that's how they're surviving. Oh, this is why they did all that. Oh, this is why this happened. So like it kind of explains some
Yeah.
things that you were always kind of thinking about in Destiny 1, like what is that goo stuff inside the Vex? How are they alive even though you can dismember them and they can still stay alive? Like how is that possible? Um and it kind and like now you finally get to see it being explained as is, and it's insanity because it's like it's gonna blow your fucking mind. It's pretty crazy because it's like you didn't expect it to be that, or it's more of I didn't know this existed until now. And the planets that you're going to get aren't like the planets like we were used to in Destiny 1. It's actually a lot more different.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more things that you can explore. Um, Pretty much there's something that they call the gambit, which is basically engaging in illicit activities against the enemies of humanity and other guardians. So basically now it's basically saying that there are evil guardians and there are good guardians. So there are guardians that work for the darkness and there are guardians that work for the light. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's pretty crazy. You know, that means that you're going to face other people. It's kind of like a strike mission, but at the same time while you're doing the strike mission, you're also facing other players. So
Yeah.
it kind of adds like a little twist to it, you know what I mean? And then you still have your natural Crucible, but the Crucible maps have changed completely. They're a lot more fast-paced, up in your face, and tight corners. But they also have distant maps and long-range maps where you can easily control the area. And then they still have their heroic story missions and Vanguard strikes plus Nightfalls. They still have that. But the interesting part for me is they actually added maps. You have a quest tab that you can keep track of your quest on, which you can only have 3 quests at maximum. Plus bounties are still there. So, you know, those are still a thing. And the quest right now I'm literally holding, and literally just from one quest alone, and I'm talking about one mission, like one little storyline, literally 5 quests. I have to visit 5 fucking different planets and have to do 5 different things just to do one story. Like, you see how much there is, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot. And I've already completed at least, you know, out of one of these quests, I've already completed one, which is Exodus Black, which is the one that I was doing like yesterday. I still have to do Enhance quest. I still have to do the Enemy of My Enemy quest. I still have to do Dynasty quest and the Data Recovery quest just to get a cache of resources.
Yeah.
And you can still earn exotic weapons like Bad Juju. You remember Bad Juju? So some of the exotic weapons you will not be able to get, while other ones you can get. So you got to be careful, because some of them are only available during certain times for certain DLCs. You know what I mean? So for people who have DLCs, they get it pretty much easier than we do. While, you know, me and you who don't have DLCs, we're going to have to grind our way to eventually get there. So yeah, you know, there's a lot of differences in this game, but it does add a plot twist. There's a lot more things into this, and in my opinion, I feel like I said, this is my opinion. I feel like it actually has a good storyline, unlike Destiny 1, where Destiny 1 was pretty quick and simple, and it kind of got, you know, it kind of just got boring. Destiny 2 more of throws you into the action, gets you ready, and says, get ready, because if you fuck this up, you know, you're fucked up. You're kind of screwed. So in my opinion, it's back to back on, like, is it going to rerun the same shit, or is it going to actually give me a good story? And that's what many people were thinking when they came back to this, but it actually gives you a lengthy, good story. So there's not, oh, you know, this DLC is the continuance of the storyline. Like, no, that's a whole different story now. So now they separated the stories, and, you know, you don't need to buy the next DLC to continue a storyline like you did in Destiny 1. In Destiny 2, you just gotta go ahead and be like, I want this, I'm gonna yank this, and now I have this storyline. And now I can play this. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
I could just play this all day. And you could redo storylines, but you'll be doing the major parts of them, or you could do all of it all over again. Which, you know, each character you're gonna have to do it with. You know what I mean?
Yo, would you be willing to get on Clash Royale real quick?
Huh?
Would you be willing to get on Clash Royale real quick?
Yeah, in a couple minutes here.
Because they have this thing called, let's see if it's still up. Yeah, Triple Elixir.
Hold up.
Triple Elixir 2v2. It's pretty crazy.
Give me 1 second. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to go ahead and end the broadcast here. I'm going to go ahead and, you know, that was just me talking to some one of my clan members as well as much of as a family member. And if you guys like this, give it a like and hit the thumbs up and subscribe. You know.